Matt, I've just been thinking of you since you sent that note. The most exciting part of this pond that I just did, which I think will resonate with you especially, is that this area, so there you can see the spring expressing itself out of the ground. There's bedrock in here, and there's about 3 different expressions of the groundwater. Is that there wasn't a spring here, where my wife and I are 95% sure for years. I mean, this is right across the street from us, and we've been here, and there were no wetland indicator plants either. There wasn't even red maple. There were no willows. There weren't any sedges. This was just a dry sugar maple cherry hardwood forest everywhere, including where this a gallon and a half a minute's coming out in a drought. And there's a new slip on the 60-foot slope down to the creek, which is right behind this, in the last year, which indicates also that this water just started emerging. And my wife thought of it, and even more than I did. And she's like, well, that's because of all the water you've been holding uphill, all the infiltration you've been promoting here for 12 years. This is on our second site, because we have hundreds of thousands of gallons stored in those years above this site. So the water table has been being built. So that's really interesting to me, and that's kind of the most exciting thing, is that, reviving old springs and even making quote unquote new springs as we raise the water table and increase drought resilience in the landscape as a whole, even like hundreds and thousands of feet away from where that work is happening and has been happening.